Good morning. It's day 10 and what a crazy day. Morticia decided to start whining right at the time my alarm went off. However, I was planning to press snooze twice, so that really annoyed me. I got out of bed and fed her and then went back to bed, and then she kept whining. I'm trying to train her not to whine all the time. It's really annoying, so I had to ignore her. So I had to get out my phone because I couldn't sleep, and I found out Taylor Swift is releasing an album tonight. So that woke me up, and I am now so excited. This just changes everything that I had planned, which was basically nothing, but wow. Okay, so I just finished The Grinch, so time for my full review. The truth is, I think I liked it. I think that it was so Broadway, but it wasn't trying not to be Broadway, so it's allowed to be Broadway. It was cheesy. It probably would have been better seeing it live on stage, and I don't know the details, but the vibe I got is that it was supposed to be live, and maybe it became live on TV because of COVID. There were a lot of unnecessary songs that were too long, but that's the way Broadway is. And I think overall they did a really good job of taking a little bit from the Jim Carrey Grinch that everybody loves and taking a lot from the book and the original cartoon, and also making their own thing at the same time. And I thought it was really clever having Max be the storyteller, and I mean, there were so many unnecessary long songs, so I'm glad I didn't see it live on stage and I could be flipping through my phone the whole time. But my official review is that it was good, and I'm not going to judge anyone for liking it, and I'm not going to judge anyone for hating it either, but I don't think it was really that bad. I think they put a lot of effort into it, and they deserve a little bit of credit. Also, I'm not a Matthew Morrison hater. I never really watched Glee, and I know him, I think, most from Once Upon a Mattress, and I thought he was really cute in that, so I'm not a hater like some people. So I thought he was perfectly fine as the Grinch, and I think the fact that the Grinch wasn't even really the main character and it was mostly Max made it easier for him, so he didn't have to live up to Jim Carrey, and he didn't have to live up to the original, and he was his own thing, but he also wasn't really the lead. So overall, good. I don't know how many stars. Maybe it would be 7 out of 10. I'm watching Santa Claus 2, and I'm also watching the countdown to the premiere. Oh, hey. The music video debuted, and right at 9 o'clock as it was debuting, Morticia decided to start whining that she needs to go out. The music video release happened the same way that I woke up this morning, you know. Morticia whining too much while a Taylor Swift thing is coming out that I want to focus on. Anyway, then I also found out my AirPods are dead, so my plan to listen to it in bed is a little bit different, a little bit old-fashioned, as they may say. I don't know who says that. But I just listened to the first 2 songs, and I mean, it's going great so far. Okay, I'm in bed, and I just found my ring light so that I can give reviews in between when I'm listening in the dark. I actually wasn't going to give an active review as I'm laying in the darkness in bed, but 'tis the damn season. Just hit the spot, and I just want everyone to know that. Folklore and Lover were the only 2 albums that I didn't first listen to in the darkness in my bed or on the floor in my bedroom. So this is kind of just back how things used to be. Oh, and I forgot to review the music video. My opinion is it was beautiful, and it was a great Invisible String music video, and I'm perfectly fine with it. Okay, I'm gonna listen to the next song now. Why was the S word shit censored? Am I on the wrong version? This light is so bright. It's like, you know, made to take good selfies, but you're just seeing all my flaws and my Vaseline moisturized skin. Just glistening. It's time for No Body, No Crime, which is the one where she admits that she and Harry Styles committed vehicular manslaughter in 2013. I hope the country fans are happy. That actually might have been one of her best country songs, like that twang at the end. However, it was very cheesy. I'm not like in love. It's fun. It was fun. Hey, first, I might fall asleep before I finish this album. I'm really comfortable now. Second, I figure. Second, I just listened to Coney Island. That's probably the one I was most interested in because DJ is a big fan of The National, so I've listened to a lot of them. And I really like that guy's voice, and I think I was missing it on Folklore. And actually, I think their voices went really well together. I think the song took a little bit to figure out what the heck was going on. There was so much, but then once I figured it out, I liked it. And I think that's going to be one that grows on me even more the more I listen to it, because there was a lot to unpack, a lot of words. Hey guys, was Cowboy Like Me about Brokeback Mountain? I've never seen the movie. I don't know. Also, who was the background vocals? Because she commented on her YouTube that it's someone she's a big fan of, and they're not credited. Like, I'm just guessing it's Justin Vernon, but I really couldn't tell by the voice. Also, I finally got smart enough to put the light over there so it's not shining in my eyes and you're not seeing all my blemishes. I don't know why I didn't think of that right away. I really liked Long Story Short, but I'm a sucker for love songs and songs about her life. That's why I'm here, you know, but that was cute. Hey guys, I made it through the album and I'm only almost asleep. It's beautiful. It's definitely so many words and so much to take in that I'm definitely gonna have to listen a lot. Because I also just read like her album liner thing that she now posts on Instagram. Oh, look at my puppy. Some of the scenarios that she said she wrote about, I did not catch on to. Usually I'm pretty good at that, but I think it's because I'm like so tired. Like honestly, for Folklore, like I listened to the whole album and then I read the album liner thing and I was like, I knew exactly which song she was talking about for each scenario. And also I was like, oh, thank God this is not about her life because I was so confused. So my thoughts on Evermore is that was actually really beautiful. I recognized right away that William Bowery piano line. I was like, I bet WB wrote this piano line, and then I looked at the credits and I was like, yeah, he did. Anyway, I think that maybe the Justin Vernon singing made it a little bit messy, and I might have preferred it without him, but it might grow on me. It was definitely better than Exile, in my opinion. Anyway, I think the album was mostly good, and I am excited to listen a lot more to decide my real favorites, but there you go, you got my first reaction. What did I say my number one? Oh, I think still the one that stood out to me most was the 'Tis the Damn Season. And then maybe, Coney Island. Yeah, there were quite a few that stood out, actually. So, we'll see how it goes when I listen to it a lot more. Good night. No question of